Escape the city, embrace nature, and discover Rosland Country Cottage, your peaceful, serene and relaxing getaway. Whether you're planning a cozy family bonding day out, a romantic staycation, a small classy wedding reception, or even corporate team building and meetings, Rosland Country Cottage has the perfect setting for you. Come experience cozy fine dining, soulful live music, kids playtime and family fun, picnics, baby showers, and birthday celebrations. Here, every stay is more than just a stay. It is about timeless memories. From splashing in the pool, enjoying a countryside walk, or sharing laughter around the table. Rosland is where bonds are strengthened and moments are treasured. Escape the ordinary. Book your unforgettable experience today at Rosland Country Cottage. Get us on the Lira-Kamdini Highway. We are 15 minutes away from Lira City, on the border of Lira City and Kole District, opposite St. Mary's Institute of Nursing. Call us on 0768 482 049 or 0746 818 818. Escape the city. Embrace nature.
Paradise, when your hands are in mine, it feels like paradise. When I drown into your eyes, like it feels like paradise. When your hands are in mine, it feels like paradise. When I drown into your eyes, like a paradise. Do you know when it called love, when two become one? And I felt like a boom in your arms, I call home. Do you know when it called love, when two become one? And I felt like a boom in your arms, I call home. It feels like paradise when your hands are in mine. It feels like paradise when I drown into your eyes. Like it feels like paradise when your hands are in
Him into our hearts and lead Him and guide Him and use Him mightily. We are presenting Him. The Lord, you give Him insight in all corners that would make Him serve your people wholeheartedly. We want to say thank you. Today we are giving Him into your hands and into the hands of people of Apac. The Lord, you come down in a special way and give us insight and open hearts to receive Him and vote for Him so that He will be able to serve this nation. In Jesus' mighty name we do pray.
Berunuping kunanda doho microphone bore MC anua bere emergency MC apoya duong
Apoy Matek. Your Excellency, I want to take this opportunity to welcome you in this very district of Apac. I am happy that we are kickstarting our program right away, and our program shall run as follows. We are done with item 1 and 2, that is anthems and prayers, and now the second one will be now communication coming from the chairman Apac to welcome you in the district, and he will later welcome the SG. After that, we shall have the SG give his remarks and in turn welcome the National Vice Chairman, Northern Region, and he will speak and invite you, Your Excellency. Man kita me program wa awuot kereno. NRM oye! Museveni oye! Konen ko ching malo. Opwani romate, ijira kono! Duru kono! Thank you very much. May I now take this opportunity to invite Chairman NRM Apac.
Your Excellency, the Speaker of Parliament, ministers around, the NRM Secretary General, the Vice Chairperson, NRM Northern Region, and all other Vice Chairpersons, everybody at their various capacity, leaders and gentlemen. I want to take this opportunity to welcome you in Apac. My name is Talib Okabo. I'm the chairman NRM for Apac. Your Excellency, I am happy to welcome you in my district, as well as I thank you upon your nomination as our flag bearer in the race for the presidency. Without much ado, allow me to request my Secretary Publicity to come and read the memo.
Your Excellency, I am guided. We have so many activities running. We are working on the memo and we shall present to you because we have a written memo. Thank you very much. Now may I invite the Secretary General.
Apac oye! Apac utia unu? Utia be? Ofoe unu jola duong. Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, the National Chairman of the National Resistance Movement Party, members of the Central Executive Committee, Your Excellency, the Vice President of Uganda, and all dignitaries, welcome to Apac District. Mr. President, because of time, we are going to cut our program short because we are already late by 1 hour. I will make my brief remarks by introducing the few officials who are here. Then I will invite the Regional Vice Chairman of the party to come and give his remarks. And because of the party program, we shall invite Her Excellency the Vice President to greet the people. Thereafter, the National Vice Chairperson of the party will invite you to address your people. Mr. President, allow me to introduce members of the Central Executive Committee of the party. I start by introducing you, sir. Luak me Apac, atika nyutulu dirme party, achaoki His Excellency President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. Udon chinguno fo yanwe biro. Ma ente flag bearer ma mekwa me party NRM. We have Her Excellency the Vice President of the Republic of Uganda, who is also a member of the Central Executive Committee of the party. We have the second Deputy National Chairperson of the party, the Right Honorable Annette Among. We have the Regional Vice Chairman of Northern Uganda, Honorable Amson Obua. We have the Regional Vice Chairman for Western Region, Comrade Asimre Jornat. We have Honorable Rakajara representing the workers at the Central Executive Committee of the party. We have Comrade Retired Lieutenant Tushabe Moses representing all the veterans. Veterans, utie? Your Excellency, I have Mrs. Margaret Lumanyang representing the National Chair of the Women's League. She's our Vice Chair for Karamoja Sub-Region. She's here with us. Honorable ministers who are here, I have Honorable Peter Ogwang, Minister of State for Sports. We have ambassadors, members of parliament, and all dignitaries. Your Excellency, as we always know, you have been our leader for quite a time. And this is because of your love and commitment to the NRM party and to the people of Uganda. You love us individually and collectively. You are our teacher, our mentor. You have taught us how to prioritize issues. You have taught us how to handle complex society matters. You have indicated that leaders should be social doctors. And indeed, through your many teachings, the members of the party demanded that you offer yourself to contest for the party in this election that we are on. We thank you for accepting this, and we love you for always offering yourself to work for the people. You are our sacrificial lamb. We love you for taking time and committing yourself to the cause of the people of Uganda. The National Resistance Movement Party interacts with the people in many ways. Right from the time you leave your house, we are in your house. We are in your house in the ways of PDM, in the ways of your health care, in the ways of your education system, in the ways of the hygiene of your home, in the ways of the peace and security around your home. You leave your home, you interact with us on the roads we make. You interact with us through the telephone lines in your hands. You interact with us through the radio stations we have licenses. You interact with us through the peace and security you have. And you interact with us in the market environment. The education system we offer helps you understand how you should live an holistic life, not only for your children to pass examination, but for you as a parent to understand the purpose of parenthood, to understand the role of trade, to understand that you should not be cheated as a business person or as an ordinary market vendor. That when you give your 10,000 shillings, you should expect the balance. When you go to a market to buy, you know the value of the product. That is the kind of education we give you to understand life in totality. Our health program helps you to commit yourself to be healthy. And therefore, we are part and parcel of your life, from your house to your workplace, to the community where you go to, and to where you reside. We are with you, and we are part of you. We love you. And that is why the party is back to present a candidate to you today, that we should continue sustaining what we have so far achieved. Your Excellency, allow me to invite the Regional Vice Chairman of the party, Comrade Amson Obua, to come and give his brief remarks, and thereafter I will request that you invite Her Excellency, the Vice President, to give her brief remarks, and the National Vice Chairperson to invite our presidential candidate. Thank you so much. Honorable Minister Balam Barogara is here, the Minister of State for Young People. We were busy on the stage dancing with the young people here. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, the Secretary General of NRM, Your Excellency General Yoweri Museveni, the NRM Presidential Flag Bearer, all leaders here present in your respective capacities, and the people of Apac. Apac oye! Apac oye! NRM oye! President Museveni oye! Your Excellency, before I say some few words, permit me to recognize some eminent elders in Apac. And when I say eminent, and I don't bring you as an eminent elder, please forgive me. And these are 5 people with attachment to you, Your Excellency. Number 1 is your elder brother. You have already paid the courtesy call to him. Number 2, Your Excellency, is your OB of Ntare School, Dr. Alfred Aliai, who was commonly called a Mudokora when you and him were at Ntare School. He is seated in that tent. Your Excellency, we also have Aya Joyce. Aya Joyce is the widow to the late
Bishop Melchizedek Otim. Bishop Melchizedek Otim was the first bishop of Lango Diocese. She is also seated in that tent over there. Number 3, Your Excellency, number 4 now, is Mad Florence Akulu Ogwal Alim. Your Excellency, at the time you were staff in the office of the President, you worked together with the Mad Florence. She was secretary to the then President when you were staff in the office of the President. She is also seated over there. Your Excellency, we also have one of the liberators and cousin to former President Milton Obote. This is Captain Aman John. Captain Aman John is one of our liberators. Those are families I will request that at an appropriate time you take a photo moment with them, and that would be it. Jo me apaj luang me apaj. Tini wanukelo boru. Dano metia mako flag. Mechung mebe President me Uganda. Ite bendera me National Resistance Movement. Unu jolo President Museveni. Ijolo unu President Museveni. Ijolo unu NRM. Your Excellency, the people of Apac have endorsed your candidature and they are ready to support you. Apac district is another unique district in Lango. But on behalf of the Central Executive Committee of NRM, on behalf of the National Executive Council of NRM, on behalf of the National Delegates Conference of NRM, I wish, as the Regional Vice Chairperson of NRM in charge of Northern Uganda, to present to you, the people of Apac, His Excellency General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni as our flag bearer for President 2026-2031. Apaji jolo unu President. Iye unimi ya unu Queen. Tien kop tia de kapira teka mimi yin miribol kwiri board President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. Mena machiel obedo kuch. Gamente me NRM mitata la President Museveni oduogo kuch ilao. Ulwag me Apache ngeo. La me yai tukide opong borukan. Ijologi, igwaogi, President Museveni ulwenyo kucho duogo. Mena Mario don lobo. Luag me Apache unipo yo apu Ameriki borwakane ne. Enti chani yo adon kia be Apache kan. Gamente me NRM itete la President Museveni okero lamo koye. Apache municipality okero lamo koye. Omiura municipality ikom district ametie. Mono kopa mahodon lobo. Health centers tiu gere. Schools tiu gere. Iakina enokene. Mea giki meredong. Bol queer board President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. Bien gamente me NRM. Obedo party ya chielaken. Ameana rik Uganda nuong lojken. Ukelo chente. Pia tedero. Menu muchente Meriam Mushan Nikome. Domono Jamina Madek Amemi Un Miriboli President Museveni Kui. Anamironia Gikan, and I now take this opportunity to invite Our Excellency, the Vice President of the Republic of Uganda, to deliver our message, and thereafter the second National Vice Chairperson will speak. Odoe kere makanena luo nyingi aduongti ya mako ketgichali indo etima kisha kapa luo nyi nena kobo koni eminent macha juado mwahagemiro roma duong wot kere malo oye unatek tutwala bami ugum apaji donguna beba bolo unu kui bot NRM bol kui bot President Museveni bol kui bot flag bearers wa tushu obami ugum.
Your Excellency General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, President of the Republic of Uganda, the first National Vice Chairperson of NRM, the Right Honorable Anita Anet Among, all members of SEC, our elder Yosan Odur, all the religious leaders present, and all the people of Lango, Amoto Unuduchu, Apoyo Bino, Apoyo Jolo, Aduong Lobo, President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, Me Lango, Aduong Lobo, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, Okelo Botwa, Kuch I Akina Wa, PDM, Emioga, Kwan Me Nono Abong Gulu Chulu, Daka Chale, Chukule, Kede Jami Okene Abecho, Omito Jami Okene Mogo Abecho, Akwayo ni Omie Chwak Otebole Wanu Kwiri, Akwa unu duchume boli NRM Kwiri Kede Aduong Lobo Museveni Pi Uba Abecho Aentie Kede Iwinyo Apoyo
Luang me Apac, ye do ajol uno, Right Honorable Anita Anet Among, Speaker me Parliament and the second National Vice Chairperson of NRM, female. Manene, watorti yakina enkera Apac kanene. Mona na mitu kwili wakwila. Watoroti la onko ni wa
wamama na wababa wa vijana tuchague chama cha NRM. Leo basi tunaingia ndani sasa.
Yoweri Museveni, rais wetu wa Uganda, tunampenda sana. Amekaa madaraka miaka 20, ametengeneza Uganda amani imeingia sana. Kwa mama yote tuchague yellow bus, kwa baba yote tuchague yellow bus, kwa vijana yote tuchague yellow bus.
for skilling and President, before you came, the people here asked for a skilling hub. And we told them you are carrying President and you're going to put a skilling hub here. And these people pledged they are going to support NRM and support President Yoweri Museveni. And they are very grateful because of the peace that you've created in Uganda. Now we have schools, we have hospitals, the place is generally peaceful. I want you to clap for President Yoweri. I want to take this opportunity to invite the flag bearer, His Excellency Yoweri Museveni, the NRM flag bearer, to speak to his people. Karibuni sana. Apoyo Mobino, President.
Kopango Ruakme Apac Apoyo Teach Her Excellency the Vice President
Adwomlo abotia moto joduj cha moto wadi kwa urubiro Kopango arika apoyo ngatabe lube abobedo Joska lubu amero port twal mebedo karene.
The Right Honorable Speaker, who is also Second Vice Chair of the NRM.
Opodo Speaker of Uganda, Amanda Dobero, Ngadabeluba, Madam Marioke Ken, the party of my movement.
Vice Chairperson Northern Uganda.
Opo Vice Chairperson Northern Uganda, Mabera, Akinwabe Pajakan, Amsonubua, Amanda Law, Northern Region.
Vice Chairman Western.
Opo Vice Chairperson Western, Amanda Tisek.
Secretary General.
Opo Rabedit, me on Marty Patiwa, me movement, Richard Todom.
All the members of SEC.
Opo your Dutch, I make it National Executive Committee, I made a DOT faction many activity.
The elders led by Mzee Yosa Moduru.
Odono Papa Duju, you are don't do it, I mean not about tell wiki, Oborisha Modur.
All the other leaders.
The
wananchi of Apac. The other day I was speaking in Amoratar and Dokolo. And I pointed out that what is now called NRM has been active with Uganda for the last 65 years. Initially, we were members of the old political parties. As youth wingers. Members of UPC, DP, Kabaka Yeka. However, by 1965, we started seeing the problems of those parties, how they were things they were missing. That's how we started forming study groups in the universities.
Wani chako nendo kila kwa mbiru nendo kiri jua metia kwani ikabera papa chalaba kakwana donga chalaba university.
And formed some groups in the universities.
Otado beru kiri group ora adonda abeti university amewara ki ye Uganda kan.
And then when Amin came into government, we started taking up arms. As Fronasa that time. As Fronasa, a group called Fronasa. Yeah. Now, so we have been active in the last 65 years in the Uganda. And Africa also. And in those years, our contribution has been of 9 points. Points abu when. But I will not go. I went through them when I was in Amolatar and Dokolo. And those speeches will be put on the radio, so you can hear them. But for today, I will just pick maybe 3. But first of all, I want to thank Northern Uganda, because you are now the ones rescuing Uganda from becoming a desert. In southern Uganda now, it is supposed to be a rainy season. But the rain is not strong. Coming, going, small drizzle, not heavy rain. But when I come to northern Uganda, I come to Bunyoro, I see stronger rain. This is because you are still preserving the environment. So please don't learn the bad things that have disturbed the rain in the south. Drying the wetlands. And invading the forests. I will talk about it a little bit later, about how we can do things in a better way. But of the 3 points out of the 9 which I will speak about today, the first one is Cottage. Those who are old enough know the history of Uganda. Uganda had become ungovernable. And there were reasons why that was so. Mainly because of sectarian politics. Politics of tribes and religion. And also neglecting women. What we call gender chauvinism.
beru timon na beru tikamon tia kachotia pa no dang je tia kiela ken modu no yena do petiya.
So because of seeing that danger for us, we are for politics of unity.
Amanu do wado ne no ni kurba joba do tia tiberu do wado robe ni amano roke long we be amedo kire do kara kiel.
That's why you hear us talking of the patriotism. Love Uganda. Why? Because you need it. You need it for as a market for your products. And for security. Now, because of that, we have been able to build a strong army. First of all, a strong party. A party which has got membership in the whole country. You can imagine in 1961, only Kabaka Yeka was the only party in Buganda. Other parties were not allowed there. Now, how can you have a country like that? And the other parties also were based on religion. So, this is taboo for us. And because of that, that's why we win elections on the first round. We don't have to go for second round. Because the Constitution says to win you must win more than 50%. So by building a unit of party, it also enabled us to build army, strong police force. You normally see when they are recruiting soldiers, the recruiting team comes every district. And every district has got what we call a quota, a share. So that's how we have been able to build peace. Now, the second point is Donglobo. Development. Now, Donglobo means roads. Electricity. Pipe to water. Telephones. Those are Donglobo elements on the economy side. It is called economic infrastructure. Infrastructure you can translate as foundation. Then you have social infrastructure.
Social infrastructure, what do you do? No, Kirama, the one who not a Karakiel to be group, Karakiel, tell me you want to do better. You are not a Karakiel, maybe you are better, when we will lodge a Kiwa.
The schools,
You cool and
the health centers,
there are talent.
those are social infrastructure.
What do you do? Goro, Dina make your Karakiel, maybe your com, Karakuku, and no conduct here.
The NRM, because of being strong and staying in government for a long time,
government movement NRM omi yugiruberi government do ngatek na kawani obere pikuri jamino,
and also because of correct economic policies.
Memi yugina me waju ko bodi jomu duja medu tia wo duju abemi jomu di duju bere be omi wa NRM tia wo tabe.
We have been able to start dealing with the infrastructure, meaning Donglobo.
Omi wadu tu with nando kope yogi, kope chukulgi, kope majini duju uchu na doni lo wadi do tia dobe.
If you come to the Lango area,
Kai du borwa be ilankan.
we started by tarmacking the Soroti Lira Road, which was Maram.
Kaina reside Soroti ku warka garo lam, chake Soroti bila bila na galira edutia gorgoro na tutu kambeni.
Then, of course, even the other, the Kamudin Guru had, Lira had been tarmac, but had grown old. We had to do it again.
Ya Lira wodo kambini na guru, rupetia ber, edo ko yi, rupetia ber kya, rutido ngachil, amo kerlama kwa ye tushu.
All the way to Tororo.
Na adote wo na adotoro du tu kerlama kwa ye kya chil.
Now you have seen yourselves, we have been able to do Ruenkunu, Masindi Port, Apac, Aduku, Lira, Ogur, Puranga.
Madu wana re ya do ma rekuyi wo biru kena pakar wo kena galira na do achole bur ku duju wo kena kikum duju atia kerlama ye amere tia be obobi wo pa wura dum lo manu da.
Now we are also working on the Bobi Laurel Road.
Utiele o yele mena re ya Bobi wona ya Loro wona Bobi da mi yi da ke lama ko ye da be da chil.
We want to link it with this other road because of the Akibua Stadium, which we are also doing in Guru. In Lira.
In Lira, yes. Liti wa bewe kwai wa dujo te wote you ame worna halira pia Kibua Stadium ame donga tia gerlira ama be make a deep ame loy in other region na loro tido nga gerlira dado tido chagarko.
That was because the African Cup people said there must be an international airport near where the stadium is.
Mobe dia komori piu dila me wano berukene wa ba biro ama mi do kuru ga ko da do ka mi biro kene ke dit be digi ro porie me wona stadium Lira Akibua Stadium.
And we said there is Guru airport.
Amedo aberdo Guru amedega porkuno ke ya chui te wona Lira do Akibua Stadium.
But it needed a fast road to go from Guru to here. And the other one of Kamdin was a bit wrong.
I mean, you are attack. I mean, you are Guru. I mean, you can Lama Koye, Tepele, the Bobby, Tepele, Icona Boga, the Wona, Lira, Akibua Stadium.
So, on the roads, we are now also going to do the road from Lira, Aroi, Apala, all the way to Adwari, to Patongo, to Abim.
Puri you are killing what you are doing here for the Abim. Pato yorudu te wona kunaja kitamelo ko keri tuju danga yigo ko ke dolari yete be danga chil.
We are also going to do Dokoro, Amoratar, Namasale Road.
Oyi ko da you are chelu da do puri you ama ye dogoro te wona morata da Namasale da mi yita be da bera me no kerla yete be danga chil. Me wodo dogoro na morata be donga chil me no kerla ko ye.
And other roads we are planning to do.
You get up a part of the one put my team of Gamer de Poratimo, you put your poem and Gamer de Poratimo.
If you come to electricity, many parts of Lango did not have electricity.
Kai did come my Yakira what may allow can your property much Roma Yakira Paju, a member of Tisukoya.
Places like Aboke, like like Arito and so on, did not have electricity.
E call a district kuja kalamati ya lugunia bore aliro popeti kere macho Roma amemiyo wano bero kere mach ya kila pati kunaja mwenda na keto macho kwa ya bero kurudushu awona ya liro.
Remote parts of Lango, including my village of Balege, now have electricity.
Pere kana turi kana mene ye Balege ene do tikere mach kunaja amedo tia liara bero tia Balege kana meti do yela daga dikachion mach do tikunaja.
Now on social infrastructure, I have got very good evidence here today. My classmate and roommate, Dr. Liai, and all other boys from Lango. Banado Olira. There was another one called Alere. There was another boy called Atiang. There were very many. Okwir. There was another one called Okwir. Very many boys. They were coming to Ntare. Why? Maybe they liked Ntare, but also there were no other A-level schools in northern Uganda. Or eastern Uganda.
Eastern Uganda.
At independence, the only S4 school in northern Uganda was Sasamu Rebecca. It was S4. And then Teso College Aloyet. No other S4. Forget about A-level. But when I look on the list here now, I think in Apac alone, there appears to be like 7 secondary schools. Because they are saying 4, I think in the rural areas. And 3 in the municipality. I don't know how many of them are A-level. How many of them are A-level?
A-level, about 4.
Okay.
About 4 are A-level schools.
So now you get a situation where there were only 6 A-level schools in the whole of Uganda in 1961. These were Kisubi, Budo, Ntare for boys. For boys.
The boys.
And then Namagunga. And Nabingo for girls.
And then Nabingo Manyira.
But now you have got 4 A-level schools in Apac district alone. And Apac district is one of the, I think, 10 or so districts of Lango. So here I present evidence to the Wananchi that please, this is the work of the NRM on the issue of Donglobo. You can go to health centers. I'm trying to see here on the list.
atia neno ipaparameti nyimakan
health centers.
kana medo dagatale
There are 8 health centers, health center 3s
utikele dagatale abora mate luni center 3
out of the 12 sub-counties.
America sub-county apara yodi waratikele dagatale mate luni center 3 inama wela mera kobono.
And there is one government hospital.
Utikele ene donga ditere Apac hospital lamati yonge wakan.
So in the case of Apac,
Apac
only 2 sub-counties do not have any health facility.
Utido sub-county ariyoku kena me petikele dagatal ame mirdan unen kopera ama berie.
In the other 10,
Aparo kelecha
you either have health center 3s
aparo kelecha rodungo dagatale mate ko be center 3 di rutiye.
Health center 4
Utikele center 4 abeda ti aparo kelecha
or the district hospital.
then kere ene donga dit ma Apac hospital.
Now, since you have said you are going to elect me and the NRM,
Kiri ko uri ya uru kere ni me dogdori lot bi mo habiti ene.
in a sub-county, no, there is a health center 2 in Akera, a place called Akera.
Akere
Yes,
ya ti dagatale mate lungo center 2 abeti ya kere
will be upgraded to the center 3.
mona me de ko ure center 3 barki wo po ur mata tektual morti ya pasap county kanana yaye
And
Akere division
there is another place in Atiki.
Atik ti ya Apac municipal division matik
A new health center 3 will be constructed.
dagatale je me center Atik agere ko da ye
Now,
Nabe municipal babki po ur man
with the health center 4s,
dagatale be ti center 4
there is a health center 4 in Maruzi constituency
ti center 4 beti maruyi constituency
with 2 doctors,
utido ge dagatale do ama de luni do kagariya
but they don't have ambulance.
o pegir kiri ambulance center 4 beti maruyi manda ko hore center 4
We shall provide that ambulance.
o mi ambulance nyit ya ko hore center 4 ambulance nyit babur kiwu do po urmano.
Now, in the Maruzi North constituency,
Imaruzi North Committee constituency men Maruzi Tukere Malo.
we don't have health center 4.
Proti Kere Center 4 Imaruzi Malo.
But in the coming government,
America America Kanyiri Mwagado Biruni Yere 2026 Yere.
we call it Kisanja in the Bantu dialect.
Monu Alako Nibodi met the Uru Gumuka Dori.
The Teboke, health center 3,
Teboke Center 3
will be upgraded to the center 4, to health center
4. To Center 4.
Health center 4.
Very good. Now Teboke Center 3 America Ko Center 4 Bobki Wapo Urmano.
So therefore,
America Komano
on the issue of Donglobo, we have moved even when the economy had collapsed. From 1920 up to 1956. Because there were signs that there was There's a place in Bunyoro called Chibiro. Chibiro. Now, Kubira in the Bantu dialect means like water boiling. So if you go to Chibiro, you will see petroleum on the surface coming from underground. So the British thought there were wells below.
So
they dug, but petroleum pay. So they gave up. Rubangi is the one who didn't want them to see it. When NRM came, technology had improved. The science had improved. So the petroleum was not directly where there was Kubira. It was somewhere else. But part of it will come and surface there. So with our new technology, and the scientists I trained, we found the oil. So next year, the oil will start flowing. So we shall have more money. They can show you on the screen. That is now the. That is your petroleum now. That's one of the wells, one of them. And you can see behind there, you can see Lake Albert. The drilling rig is on the shore. So with this oil money, we shall be able to do all these roads without having to go cut here, go there, because we're having to cut here in order to do this one. Once you do this one, you can't do the other one. But the third point I want to make here is Lonyo. Now, many people who are not clear. People who are not clear, especially the leaders, they all talk only about Donglobo. Meaning roads, schools, health centers. You now have a tarmac road here now. So Donglobo, Tikan. But at night, you are not going to sleep on the road. You have to go back to your own house. When you go back to your own house, the chan you left in the money will be waiting for you. And will say, Apoyo Bino. We are still here. The children don't have clothes. The wife doesn't have this. We are still in a grass-thatched house. We are still using Tadova. Now, all those are problems. People who are rich, they have piped water in their houses. They use electricity. So that's why the NRM is saying, please understand the difference between Donglobo and Donglobo and Lonyo. Lonyo, wealth means mine. Wealth is yours. Either as an individual or as a family or as a company. The tarmac road is ours. Everybody will use it. The one who is taking Goba from here to Kampala, you will use it. Run very fast. The night dancers will use it at night. The one who has got something good to sell in the market will use it. So that's why I say Donglobo Maber. But Lonyo even better. And you can even have Lonyo even when Donglobo has not arrived there. I came just now. I came from Barregi. We don't have much Donglobo there. You are better in Donglobo here. There we don't have a tarmac road. But we have electricity now. And my small town of Okwang has got a secondary school. But no tarmac road. But if you come there, you find that I have Lonyo. I have coffee garden there. I have fruits. Bananas. And I want to turn the whole of that parish into a model parish. I want all my neighbors to go from teach, me each, keken. I want them to work for the stomach but also for the pocket. They should have done it already, but some of the people I put there did not do their work. But we are going to do it. And we are going to use even irrigation.
kada mo guriye ato kire yi porro kiri ko be rikentie no nyonyo no tie wori yi porro akiro pi
next time I come here I will be able to show you the pictures of my parish.
Kada do kadi mari o mere angutu kada mara ye parish mara ye ngo ameru tati be kunu do lo ameru tati be kunaja angutu yore
in Barigi showing you lonyo
ibaleye angutu lonyo ameru tikuno
lonyo manyen
lonyo nyenere mede yi ko kunaje ere ngutu kada do kadi mario.
Even when the tarmac road has not arrived.
Kikuru bedi lambda purpo kerkunu ere ngutu lonyo amede kelu kunaja.
By the time the tarmac road arrives, we shall be very aware of. So therefore, I want to show you this. From 1960s, I have been on this message of Lonyo Manyen for all the populations of Uganda. And when we came into the government, this is the message we started giving. Now some people have listened. Let me show you some here, like a boy called Okelo in Amoratar.
Dara kela bati ya mota ma lo kelo emi dengutu ngwa ma ko tiatimo olonguru chal olonguru ne wulu chal e be street we ile ma dengutu no kelo ti akatu kanu.
My name is Joel Okelo. I'm the team leader of Actuous Agro Farm. Right here in a Monata district, Achi Paris, Krianga village. We started this farm way back in 2016 with a family land, which is about 100 acres, but now we have expanded to a team of 300 to 400 acres. The money that we are using for expanding is not strictly coming from this. I do construction work where I generate my money, and 80% of the money that I save from construction, I bring and inject in the farm. We have goats. Goats were about 530, and cows we are having about 300. Sheep we are having about 280. So with this much kind of land, we are yet ready to do a lot of agro-business. So in beef farming, we are selling live animal. Like for the last 2-3 years, we have been investing so much in expanding the farm. But last year is the year that we experienced a fairly income to the farm. We managed to sell 90 cows, including bulls, which gave us, each we are selling at 2.5. That was about 225 million. As you see these goats, these are Boer goats and Savannah. Majorly in a year, we sell these goats about 200, at a range of 300 to 500, which made us to acquire about 60 million. And if we add the crops department, all this we managed to, after all expenses, we managed to save about 280 million.
Now, so, that is Okelo now.
Manuel Nobel Okelo, Lawrence.
Okelo is not in Europe.
Okelo Peti Lowa, Otara.
Is not in Asia.
Perati Lowa Kereme Wandu Neo Kanabo Rusal.
Is not in America.
Perati America.
Tikan
Kumkane Yamola Tarkane.
He's here.
Tikum Kan.
And there is no tarmac road in Amorata.
Dan Kaname Opuye Lam Yoruda Poker than Lamie.
But you hear.
It is when you are Mokel.
From the cows.
Yai Copeto.
From the goats.
Yegi.
From the sheep.
Rombi.
And some of the crops. is making a net profit of 280 million shillings a year. And they started in 2016. Now you may say, Okero is Jomukwano. He's educated. You may say. And he's an engineer. He has got an engineer in business. And he's getting money from there. But I've got other examples. Let us see Apio of Lira.
Everyone to Nana Yoweri Cell to Banya Ward from my town council to Lira district.
Our name is Apio, a resident of Yoweri Cell, Banya Ward, a Town Council in Lira district.
Again, from PDM, you are a date.
She got the money for PDM in 2023.
970,000
and then 30,000 remaining in the bank. She planted maize. She bought maize 15 sackets. 30,000 each sacket. She used it, actually she planted it in 3 acres of land. Preparing the garden cost her 150 for the 3 acres. Weeding cost her 50,000. Then spraying cost her 40,000. Time for harvest came. She used the local, the family members and then the neighbors. Then she bought lunch, food for the people for the family which cost her 20,000. And transporting it from the garden to home cost her 50,000. She came and then she removed it from the cup. It gave out 45 sacks. She sold 40 bags. And she got 2,800,000. That was the first season. That is our first plantation. Out of the 2.8, she decided to keep 1 million aside for farming again. She used 1 million for buying pigs, kind of them. Then she used 800,000 for school fees.
Now you hear Apio. Apio had nothing. Is one of our young mothers. She has been married for 20 years. And she has got children who are teenagers now. But she had never handled 1 million shillings in her life. So when she got the PDM 1 million, she did not even have her own land. She hired 3 acres. acres a deck.
Acres a deck.
This man thinks I don't know language. Then she planted maize. And she harvested 45 bags. She sold 40 and got 2.8 million. Then she kept 1 million to again do another planting. But 1.4 she bought those 10 sheep you saw. And she paid school fees for the children. So she's very active now. Active economically. Somebody who had never handled 1 million, she's now earning 2.8 million in one season. Let's see Rose Akoyi of Kole.
Rose Mekole.
My name is Akoy Rose.
Eastern word Akai Debe.
I'm from Eastern Ward Akai Debe village.
Ana Bina Gamu PDM million shilling.
I got PDM worth 1 million shilling. I used the 1 million to buy 4 piglets and 1 goat. My goat produced for the first time twins, triplets. The second producing, my goat produced 2 goats plus now their mother, making a total of 6 goats. The 4 pigs I got, out of the 4, 1 is female. The female pig produced 8 piglets. The other 3, the 2 was castrated. The 1 I used it to mate other pigs from outside the neighborhood. The one the other one that was used for mating, she picked 8 out of the other piglets that had produced. Okay, out of the 8 that she brought, she sold each at 150,000 Uganda shilling, making a total of 750. And the big ones that were already there, the existing one. She also sold, making a total, each of them she sold at 400, making a total of 2.9.
Atene na mona nena bor te kwanyot la ha bor te wil kede e biang me pu.
Out of the sales.
So you can hear now the story of Rose. You can hear the story of Rose. She got 1 million, bought 4 pigs and goats. And the goats multiplied, the pigs multiplied. She was now earning more than 2 million after selling. And now he bought Diang. A bull. So therefore, I am appealing to Ugandans. Please use this PDM money to get yourselves out of poverty. Each year, we have been sending 100 million per parish. That means in 5 years, a parish will get 500 million. New money. Then in the 3rd year, the ones who got first will pay back to the circle, not to the government, but to your own circle. You took 1 million. You did what all these, like these girls did. You pay back 1 million after 2 years. You pay 1,125,000. Now it's free money. After 2 years. When you are getting money from money lenders, for 1 million you would pay 5,800,000, something like that. Now here after 2 years, pay back 1,125,000. And then by the end of the government of the term, the ones who took for 3 groups will have paid in the first 3 years, which means another 300 million. So in the parish we'll be having 800 million. Even if we don't increase the money, which of course we can do. If we get more money, we can increase. We are starting with 1 million to try and see how it works and familiarize the people. But in the manifesto, I have proposed to add 15 million to the 100 million, so it is 115 million for the leaders to borrow from the 15 million. So the local leaders, the LOC ward, the committee members, the ones in the structures.
Million mia kielo endo amejo abotela meti kudo SC1 otela meti kudo kiri kwa ikeni no ato medeme million mia kiel up million apara bijo here.
Because up to now we have been saying the leaders leave the people alone, let them be the one to take the 100 million.
They want to call you to tell us the beru te we million mia kiel
But now we shall add 15 initially for the leaders only. We shall see how it works. We don't want some people to be well creators and others are spectators. We must all be wealth creators. So this is just the few points about our big manifesto. Which we have given to your leaders, NRM leaders. And they will be coming and trying and holding parish meetings. And bring these documents to you. So that you take them to the village. So with this, I appeal to people of Apac. Queer Maber. Queer NRM. Queer NRM flag bearers. Queer old man with the hat. Apoya Matek.
Your Excellency, before you close, I have a request. Allow me to just have a request with you. My name is Ambrose Agay. I'm the flag bearer, district flag bearer, Apac district. I'm the son of the late your friend Samuel Cheng. I have a request here. Police is actually requesting for a patrol car which has been for 2 years, has not been given to the police station. So I have a request that you also consider the police of Apac. They don't have any car for transportation. Your Excellency, you are most welcome.
Apoyo Matek.
Apoyo Matek.
Apoyo Matek work me Apac. The flag bearers.
Flag bearers. Kutia lungu kucha. Omio flago ko ejinga amema wame parliament enada home Apac imad betingola go wuri jira babu wuri chingwa onyuru yom yit nyuru chom twin ngatu kena metia gamo bendera no obero ngata metio ma ho bendera pichung pilwak me Apac municipality parliament Isaac Nekion omio wuri jira utia chikeni kai wuri parliament wuri magdum uromo obabu chiwa pire ere tiang mai kire flagere opoyo ngatu kena metia wo tutia meyo bendera no obero mag bendera pilwak me maruzi itumpin Moses opero Omie bendera ko. Ongule da dola ko ente atingo malo no. Obabu ulu chigwa ku uru duru pire. Ra. Boy Moses.
Fine, wacha watu wewe.
Bernard Otim Odoj. Otido ajike ni wori nyonjo e kunu bay nexa do. Dado entia wara kene bendera chieno. Obabu ulu chinga tek bire. Ngatu kena metia ugamo bendera no bera mag bendera pi won ko ba beach me Apac Ambrose agetu pi ocheng. Obabu chi okugu duru pire. Jora do mi e bendera ko endo tia wara. Okobe ni ile ngatu twali wore ma here kere cho kuno. Ngatu kena metia wot kun me ugamo bendera no obera mag bendera pi Apac municipality mayor Macklin Odo ngeye ke nyinga wijwa yo ke dalo lori awada yo no eno ti ame agamo bendera mena metia won malo no obera mag bendera pi buru metutu malu yae kara moyo tungja babu uru chingu pire opoyo mateke adong tiawo makochal kede flag bearers yore kae tiawo ti makochal kede flag bearers yonge kada duong biru bero kede kare meya omiro no nyuta dong awahawa kede pocha duong ijame ero bero kede kare mechano botwa kan yore iwa yom totwal wale totwal mebino. Thank you very much, Your Excellency. Your Excellency, as we prepare to end, allow me recognize the following people who are here with us. We have the former Minister, Honorable Jovino Akake. He has been in your government and is here, right here with us. We also have Elder Margaret Ewan. We have the chairperson for Apac Municipality, Odongo Lugino. Thank you very much. Now, DJ, let's have anthems in a reverse order.
Hey,
Thank you very much. Mando to you better me look at wong. Apa you need DJ you wear a more lonely yo leng. Piad wong. DJ you be wear a more lonely yo leng piad wong. No to look a kere. Won't come national chairperson the Women's League. Tia mi yung eight both quick come dushu. Men no no. Me or what kere time to kere cha. Yung meeting. O me to po maybe Romadwong to twal. Maybe no win you lock. DJ Yoleng. DJ Yoleng. Yo ting bandera malu. Thank you very much. Chairpersons by Women's League. Chairpersons by Women's League. Put me ya unu. Won kongu te morwate keru itenti kuchacha. Chairpersons by Women's League sa papat. Won kongu te morwate keru itenta me.
Ipatiwa Mongusu Yoweri Urugusu
Raisi wetu Museveni tumeshukuru sana, Uganda nzima tunapiga asante, umetoa kodi za msoro Uganda. Tulikuwa napata shida kukimbia asubuhi mapema kuogopa mambo za msoro, lakini leo umetoa msoro Uganda, tunapiga asante. Kaguta wetu tunapiga asante. Yoweri hata wamama yote wanakupenda sana, unasaidia watoto wa masomo, unajenga masomo, unajenga mahospitalini, unatengeneza barabara hapa kwetu Uganda. Kaguta Yoweri Museveni, hakuna mwingine tena kama wewe Uganda. Wamama na wababa wote unachagua Kaguta Yoweri Museveni, yellow bus hapa Uganda. kukaribisha Apalila.
Uchague yellow basie, 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 uchague yellow basie.
Wamama na wababa, wavijana, tuchague chama cha NRM. Leo basi, tunaingia ndani sasa.
Uchague yellow basie, uchague yellow basie, uchague yellow basie. Kakuta Yoweri Museveni, raisi wetu wa Uganda, tunampenda sana. Amekaa madaraka miaka 20, ametengeneza Uganda amani imeingia sana. Kwa mama yote tuchague yellow bus, kwa baba yote tuchague yellow bus, kwa vijana yote tuchague yellow bus. Oh, yellow bus. Raisi wetu wa Uganda Kakuta Yoweri Museveni, tunakupenda sana. Umetengeneza Uganda imekuwa nzuri sana, hakuna ubaguzi hapa Uganda. Kasese yellow bus, Bujubuju yellow bus, Masindi Oima yellow bus, Mbarara Kasese yellow bus, Busia Malaba yellow bus, Tororo Mbale yellow bus, Arua Nepi yellow bus, Lira Bulu yellow bus, Uganda nzima yellow bus, tumechagua yellow bus, Apalila yellow bus.
Waka Uganda ni wenu yero no Museveni. Atelawa NRM Waebulmoho Ateladwa Utumaenda shimo yero Museveni. NRM Ipatiwa Mongusu Yoweri Ulugusu
Kakuta
Gusu Yoweri Gusu
Kakuta
Ndira Gusu Yoweri Abobe Gusu
Kakuta.
Raisi wetu Museveni, tumeshukuru sana. Uganda nzima tunapiga asante, umetoa kodi za msoro Uganda. Tulikuwa napata shida kukimbia asubuhi mapema, kuogopa mambo za msoro, lakini leo umetoa msoro Uganda, tunapiga asante. Kaguta wetu tunapiga asante. Yoweri, hata wamama yote wanakupenda sana, unasaidia watoto wa masomo, unajenga masomo, unajenga mahospitalini, unatengeneza barabara hapa kwetu Uganda. Kaguta Yoweri Museveni, hakuna mwingine tena kama wewe Uganda. Wamama na wababa wote tunachagua Kaguta Yoweri Museveni, yellow bus hapa Uganda.
Wamama na wababa, wavijana, tuchague chama cha NRM. Leo basi, tunaingia ndani sasa.
Uchague yellow basi, uchague yellow basi, uchague yellow basi. Kaguta Yoweri Museveni, rais wetu wa Uganda, tunampenda sana. Amekaa madaraka miaka 20, ametengeneza Uganda amani imeingia sana. Wamama yote tuchague yellow bus, wababa yote tuchague yellow bus, wavijana yote tuchague yellow bus. Oh, yellow bus.
NRM ipatiwa Mondusu Yoweri Urudusu Kabuta Dusu Yoweri Matudusu Kabuta Dusu Yoweri Dusu Kabuta.
Raisi wetu Museveni tumeshukuru sana, Uganda nzima tunapiga asante, umetoa kodi za msoro Uganda. Tulikuwa napata shida kukimbia asubuhi mapema kuogopa mambo za msoro, lakini leo umetoa msoro Uganda, tunapiga asante. Kaguta wetu tunapiga asante. Yoweri, hata wamama yote wanakupenda sana, unasaidia watoto wa masomo, unajenga masomo, unajenga mahospitalini, unatengeneza barabara hapa kwetu Uganda. Kaguta Yoweri Museveni, hakuna mwingine tena kama wewe Uganda. Wamama na wababa wote tunachagua Kaguta Yoweri Museveni, yellow bus hapa Uganda.
Wamama na wababa, wavijana, tuchague chama cha NRM. Leo basi tunaingia ndani sasa.